everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Dillings video. In this video, I will be doing a bunch of shit, to be honest. Oh, was that within the first 8 seconds? Whatever, who cares? I'm not monetizing anything. But YouTube does have questionable policies, and with every policy change they make, I've become progressively more certain that they are doing this shit on purpose. YouTube, you are purposely being vague so YouTubers can't listen to your guidelines. That isn't bad taste, but also I can't stop you. So I guess I should obey the YouTube overlords. But what is wrong with my language? What's wrong with it? I mean, I stayed up all night just so I could record. I mean, there's no minors here right now. I mean, a minor could be watching this, but I'm pretty sure they've heard worse than shit. I mean, let's just be honest. Real life isn't always nice to children. Yeah, I said it. Spoiler. Yeah, I should probably say that, duh. But, I mean, really, I didn't have a normal childhood. My childhood was messed up, before kids would censor it. Even if I was 10 when it happened, they would censor it. And yes, I am, oh my god. Anyway, I have changed my mind countless times. And this is another case of that. Yeah, I used up my delurbs. Well, not all of them, but most of them. I want to help my brother so he'll know he doesn't have to worry about me. But after everything that happened in Link Brains, I still have a lot of growing up to do. For those of us who had to fight for every scrap, losing's costly. It can toughen us up, or it can harden us, like you. But if I'm any example, it's never too late to change. In the fairy tale, Blue Angel's friends put her on the right path. And that's what I'll do for you. Put me on the right path? Why? My current path has led me to many victories. No. Unlike you, I wasn't so dumb to base my whole life on a fairy tale. Tales in real life do not necessarily have happy endings. Most of them, they end in tragedy. I'd ask if you had any last words, but we reached the final page. Farewell, Blue Angel. Ah! Sky! I wanted to help my brother, but I'm the one who ended up needing help. I tricked myself. That Blue Angel could never lose. That I could do everything by myself. But I learned that there are so many people in the world, and we're all connected. And every person has done something to help me get this far, even to this day. Blue Angel, I know you can win! Pull off the perfect game, Blue Angel! They give me strength, so I have to give them my everything. Thanks for always having my back. You expect big things from me which is a lot to live up to. But I won't shy away. You know, I have this inner voice that's basically like my internal dialogue voice. And then when I started voicing Blue Angel when she's talking to our fans, I listened to the video of that, and I'm like, how is that my voice? That is exactly the voice I'm using right now, and I've heard it in my head before I started doing this. That was weird. Anyway, I used up my dual orbs. I maxed out Mokuba's level, and now it's Aigami's turn. Also, which gate do I actually want to use for this? Because I have so much currency. What the hell do I do with this shit? Well, I guess I don't know. How much of this does Kaiba need anyway? I wasn't doing the math. I wasn't paying attention. I just saw that there was still leveling up to do and kept going. That's all I did. I don't like math, so why the hell would I keep track of this? That doesn't make any logical sense at all. Okay. Inflict 4,000 points of effect damage using Blue Angel. Okay, that shouldn't be very difficult. Win one duel against Celebrity Duelist Blue Angel. That might be. I'm not sure. I'm actually planning to do my PvP duels right now, but actually, I'm gonna take a look. Like, is she available at that level? She should be. I mean, really, this is after reset. I stayed up all night just so I could do that. And, you know, I don't have the best opinions of humanity, but Spectre, you were basically raised by a tree. Yeah, you were raised by a tree and you dare to criticize Blue Angel for what? Are you kidding me? Bruh, you're dumb. You're dumb! That's why you lost one duel. Yes, and then you got worse treatment than Blue Angel. Yes, Spectre, you got worse. You deserved it. You deserved it! And though Spectre's voice actor didn't. I was very disappointed that Spectre and Blue Angel never dueled again. I was very disappointed. Oh my god, I was actually kind of salty about it, to be honest. I also thought it was weird that they just killed off Spectre in Season 3. Why? No reason, really. The budget reasons, I guess. I'm pretty sure there are some episodes that didn't need to exist. Pretty sure. Okay, yeah. Anyway, moving on. I have done a lot with my life. I have changed decisions more times than I can count. But honestly, I do not regret changing any of them. Because I cannot remember which of them I regretted. That's why. And why do I not remember those moments? I don't know. Probably the same way that I can have... I don't know. I've forgotten a lot of the series... You know, I've forgotten a lot of GX. Not because I want to, but because my memory is what it is, and it's bad. Although I've had enough time to forget a lot of shit, you know? The rerun was back in March. The rewatch was back in March last year. I've had time to forget some shit. It's not to rewatch the whole thing sucked. I heard someone more busy than me say that he's planning to rewatch all the series in the franchise. I'm just like, dude, no you're not. Not right now. Not anytime soon. No, you're too busy for that shit. I've only gotten through one. One! And that's only because I was lazy and watched the dub. Well, the part of the series that was dubbed, at least. I will rewatch the entire thing, and I will use subtitles because, you know, what was Adrian doing in the sub version? All he was good for was breaking the fourth wall, in my opinion. I mean, Adrian was just so boring. And no, I'm not biased. He was boring. Oh, look, my bias doesn't factor in until way later, okay? I was legitimately bored when he was on screen. I had partial anhedonia. Adrian can't fix that. Adrian can fix nothing. He's a disaster. I mean, I'm sure I can say that about a lot of GX characters, but I don't know, man. Adrian had a terrible, I don't know, I just hate him for some reason. I don't know why, but if you bore me, you absolutely do not deserve your screen time. I mean, I can understand why people would like Adrian, though. Adrian does have some redeeming qualities, I'll give him that. Sure, he's boring the hell out of me most of the time he's on screen, but he's not like Scud. He has something good about him. I'm just a bitch. Alright, well, I won. Against myself, apparently. Yeah, I say this a lot. I'm just like, is my active character dueling themselves? Then I want to make jokes about dueling myself. Yeah, I don't think anyone else thinks that's funny, but I think it's funny and that's all that matters to me. I don't really care about anyone's opinion right now. I think that the anhedonia is partially to blame for this. I know that anhedonia doesn't show up that well because of, well, the act. But also, I just don't really want to sound dead. I mean, seriously, that's kind of stupid. I don't like sounding dead. I also don't like being dead in practice, you know? Also, it's partial and I've got privilege. Too much if you ask me, but, you know. In some ways, I don't deserve this privilege. In some ways, we should all have this privilege. But anhedonia is not a privilege. It's a nerf. Who nerfed me? Who nerfed me? Oh, right, that was me. My bad. Oh, damn, it was me. It was me the whole time. Damn. So I don't even remember my original opinion of Adrian. I don't know what it was, but last time, well, before my rewatch, you know, I probably last rewatched GX when I still had my ability to enjoy shit. Sometime during Arc 5, my anxiety disorder developed. I didn't know that. I didn't consider my family history at all. I was a surprised Pikachu face when someone was like, it sounds like you're having a panic attack. Probably I was, because the medication for anxiety is helping. Also, people with anxiety can recognize anxiety because they have it. And not to mention, my parents both have anxiety. So, high chance I would also develop it. Especially since I have depression. So there was one thing I was going on about, like, how does, hold on, oh right, my ability to have fun. It was still intact, you know, until I murdered it in 2017, shortly before I think Brains aired. Yeah, I don't remember which year it actually started though. Was it 2017? I cannot remember, but it sounds right. It sounds right, so I assume I'm right. And wasn't I supposed to do my daily rentals in this video? Didn't I announce that? It does not appear that's what I'm doing. Oh, well, do I have time for one? Let me check. Yeah, I've got time for like one. Maybe a second, but that really depends. Also, I'm not professional in... I don't think I'm professional anything right now. I don't think that's a bad thing. I just think that... Dude, my laptop needs to be replaced, but there's so much shit going on. I just haven't had the time. Yeah, haven't had the time. Yeah, it keeps getting put off because my mom doesn't really have the energy. But at the time, I'm just like, I'm actually just approaching her because I was planning. Axel, are you kidding me? Screw the script, screw it! I murder the script on a regular basis, okay? It's one of the things I murder whenever I do my general murder things. I'm playing a card game, YouTube. I also don't know why you would be offended by me tearing up a sheet of paper, but okay, sure. That was not a good... Why am I surprised that the AI makes dumb decisions? Oh, God. And anyway, I was going to say something. Oh, right. I actually just approached my mom because I'm like, we are planning to do this thing. I don't actually feel like it. Meanwhile, she really doesn't feel like it. And I'm just like, the healthcare system sucks. They aren't helping her. The endocrinologist is like, everything's fine. No. No, not everything is fine. My mom can barely do anything. Whenever she's not at work or doing normal parenthood shit, she's just always tired. And they're going to tell her there's nothing wrong? Bullshit. Bullshit. Figure out what's wrong with her right now. Probably not, because I think she's dropping my mom off. I think my mom is dropping my sister off at school. So preferably not right this second. But do your jobs. Seriously. They don't even do their job with me, and it still makes me salty. But can the system even help me? Can it help me? Well, it can help me not get diabetes, preferably, but, you know, I'm not sure how I'm doing there. I don't think I should be taking anything to prevent diabetes because I know what happened last time I was on metformin. And let me just tell you that when I'm asked if I had breakfast, the answer is probably no. Have I eaten anything since the sun came up? I don't think so. I did have something to drink though. Oh, well, you know what? You know what, Axel? Yes. Yes. I just screwed with you. The script sucks. But I'll be back to normal soon, whatever that means. I will never be back to normal. I probably don't even want to be. Okay, now I don't know if I have time for a duel. Because I decided that screwing the script was more important than this. To be fair, that probably was more entertaining. Though I barely did anything, but, you know. Why does that matter? Why? I like criticizing the AI's moves. I criticize my own moves. Okay, so. Spectre, I'm going to roast you when your event is released. Whenever your event comes out, you're being roasted alive or being raised by a tree. At least to me, I interpreted it like that, and I'm just like, hold on, does this mean that Spectre was raised by a tree? Does this, well, no, it doesn't actually, because he was in an orphanage. Okay, I get it. But still, that tree, it seems like this tree had free will. I don't get it. Like, the tree had parenthood skills. I probably shouldn't. Oh my god. I sound like I'm insane, but that's really the takeaway I got from Spectre's backstory. That's the takeaway I got from it. You don't want to hear some of my takeaways from some of the other ones. Guys, there are other characters in the franchise that I got some very strange takeaways from. And would you like to know more of those? I don't know, but I can give you more. Give me a second. It's time to wrap up the video, but I will be back shortly for my daily ranked duels. And then whatever else I can come up with, because I like playing this game too much. Oh my god.